Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody.
Gorgeous evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Salisu cuts it out. Schick is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
It's Schick! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And a header! Has another go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Lima is offering a right smile there.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Schick. Engages and forces him off the ball. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I just get the feeling that this could all rest on how much the team can get out of this fella, Martinelli. When he's on it, he's very sharp, very alert at putting pressure on his opponents, and he has explosive pace to get behind any defence. A real handful and a troublemaker.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Short changes him with that pass. Aim forwards. He's gone forward. Pass somewhat off target. Fran Garcia. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's a little off target. Looking to play him in. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's a key interception. No goals as yet. Can he get on the end of Balogun?
The keeper.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shapes to shoot! It's bounced back off the post. Pessina. Ziyech. Fran Garcia has the space to scheme.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. Porto really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries one from range. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Leicester have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for a runner. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nicely weighted ball. Shooten. Now it's Balogun. And no, that was never going to make it. That is ended up in no man's land. Lima. Threads one in. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. And it's been played through, and he's heaved it away. Lewis. Looking for options for movement, and he's intervened well there. Lima. Now it's Schick. And it's Bogle. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Fran Garcia. Brandt charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Porto clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lima. Fran Garcia venturing down the left. This is a promising build-up. That has been cut short. Not the most accurate pass. And there's the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. He's having a shot! It's in! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Leicester are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now here's the delivery. And it's been hooked away. Leicester leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. He's got away. Oh, that was vital.
Leicester couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Well, that has not gone well. Bogle is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
His interception, his positioning was spot on. Tries to pass it through. Brandt. Boga. And he's found a way past. Crosses it in. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Please be reminded
How's
that
the first
drinking
half
is
compared with
only
your
allowed in the areas
expectation?
shown on this
Leicester
map. Thank you very
probably
much for your
looking to
cooperation.
come in with a bigger lead, but overall I think there's plenty for them to be happy about. They should look to carry on as they are, although a little more composure in front of goal would be perfect.
There's the shot! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Balogun demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Brandt.
Leicester have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Lima. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And here's Martinelli. Can he get it through? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mela. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Shooten. Tessina. No, that's been intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. Tessina. Oh, it's a great ball here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Balogun clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution in progress.
So their fourth corner of the game. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Tries a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Beto certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Leicester are looking to go forward now. That's been cut out, well played. Spread it left. Aimed at the far side. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Nicked it back promptly. Knocks it into space. Ziyech. Boga has it out wide and in space. Swings it across. Defending of the desperate variety. Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mela actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Porto have their third corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ziyech. That's been slipped through. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's whipped it across. Martinelli. Boga. Tessina. Good ball, good take. It's sick! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's well spotted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Ziyech. Lima. Beto is onto it in a flash. Elanga wins the duel this time. Oh, good spread. Now that looks a decent ball. He's through here. And he's there to clear it. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Beto. Now this could be a chance. Now, can they get him away? And he shoots! And he's stuck it away! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Number 21. Substitution on the field, number 21.
So we have
Number
movement
14,
on both benches.
Schick.
Porto
Number 10,
cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Number 32.
Well, they'll just be praying that one
Number
more
5,
chance falls their way before
coming
the
on the field,
whistle goes.
Number 15, number 31.
Sunset.
Bailey, number 11.
And it's
Sanchez,
Garcia.
Number 7, number 33.
That pass isn't the
Substitutions taking
best.
place.
Leicester clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Bogle proves just a little bit too strong. Duan. Nice looking ball. Not the most accurate pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That is good alertness. And the counter is on. And he's been shifted off it.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Leicester close now to seeing this one through to the end. Byrne calmly anticipates. Now it's Bailey. That has ended up in no man's land. It's a good run down the right. Can he latch on to this? And he's managed to gift it back.
There will be 3
Well, he certainly
minutes
wasn't in
added
the mood
time.
to take any risks.
It'll be a throw-in. Porto have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. It's out for a goal kick. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Looking for the run, knocks it out wide. And there goes the final whistle. Leicester can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. The end of the game. Reflections.
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is...